You may be asking where he is. Dun, dun, dun. Woo!
Just try not to eat it. Anyway, all right, guys. So today we got double down. I think we may have done this before. Sounds familiar. Anyways, we got 100 dubs, 50 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 80 dubs, 40 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 60, 30, 400-meter run, so on and so forth. So 3 separate movements here. The double unders, hands down and in front. Make sure we're not coming out of that double under position here. Stay up on the toes. Move the rope with your wrists. I always tell people, put your thumbs down. That way you can go here. If your thumb is up, you're gonna end up using your whole arm. So if you don't want to do double unders, I would suggest we just go with singles instead of practice today, because we're looking for that cardio aspect. If you spend too much time tripping, I think you're gonna kind of ruin some of it. Just go singles in the same amounts, and let's go down through this thing. The sit-ups. So we talk a lot about sit-ups at the gym with the ab mat, but at home it's probably a little bit different. But I still like the bottoms of the feet to go together if they can. On the way down, we're going to nice and flat, back and butt are both touching. As I sit up, I want to sit up nice and tall, okay? If you're sick of the sit-ups here recently, there have been a lot, we can also always go with flutter kicks, another really good ab movement to replace this with. So the flutter kick, put your hands under your butt, put your feet at kind of a 45 and squeeze your abs and press your lower back towards the floor. And then we're gonna spread our feet. 1, 2, every time we cycle is 1. It's not 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3. You can replace these flutter kicks for the sit-ups in the same amounts as we go down through here. The big deal with the flutter kick, if you guys decide to do that, make sure to squeeze the abs. The lower back should be pressing into the ground. If you feel that lower back come out and it's not touching, you can kind of hurt your lower back doing these because your feet are trying to hang off it as you're looking like this. Squeeze those abs and press the lower back in the floor. I realize that it makes them harder, but it also makes them safe. And then lastly, guys, the 400-meter run. We talk a lot about pose running, leaning forward, not at the hip, but at the heel, leaning forward the heel, pull the knee, drop the toe. I don't want to see heel strikes out there, okay? If you're sick of running, we've had a lot of running here lately. We're going to give a bike option today. We're looking for a 2-minute effort, guys. So for me, that 400 meters and about a mile on the bike, maybe a tad less, maybe somewhere around the 12 to 1600 meter marker, gives me that kind of a 2-minute effort. If you're worried about it and you don't really know what it is, well, set up somewhere, ride out for, wear a watch, ride out for a minute, note where you rode to, and then ride back. That gives you a 2-minute effort, and then you can put a bike on here instead of the run. Get something maybe a little bit different. That, especially for our people who running is a really a difficult thing. All right, guys, shoot questions onto Facebook if you have it. Red team, go.